schools struggle to get back in session, students are spending more time than ever in front of screens, and that can take a toll on their vision. So I'm joined today by Josh Gwynn, CEO of Hero Practice Services and Executive Board Member for Vaughn's Vision. So Josh, thank you so much for being with us. First and foremost, tell us a little bit about what Vaughn's Vision is.
Yeah, absolutely, and thank you for having me. So Vaughn's Vision is the charity that was founded by Denver Broncos All-Pro linebacker Von Miller. The organization's mission is to provide low-income children with the eye care and corrective eyewear that they really desperately need. We work with partners in the community to identify children who need that eye care and are falling through the cracks for a variety of reasons. We host screening events where children in need receive eye exams and corrective eyewear. These events are created by partnering with local schools and also through a partnership with the local Boys and Girls Clubs. In addition, this year we launched the Vaughn's Locker program with Adventure, Dental, and Vision. Our community partners can refer children to that program. They're seen at an Adventure Vision office, and the Vaughn's Locker has cool swag for the kids, as well as a special selection of eyewear for them to choose from that's been donated to the foundation.
You know, it seems kind of like an obvious question, but let's really drive it home. Why is it so important that children get their eyes checked, Josh?
Yeah, it seems obvious, but the stats are, they tell a different story. We know that 90% of learning is visual, but it's estimated 38% of children entering first grade are in need of corrective eyewear. Yet only 30% of children under the age of 6 have ever had an eye exam at all. And as you mentioned, screen time's at an all-time high. That's putting additional demand on our eyes. And it's important to make sure that we're checking for problems, but also educating parents on how to reduce eye strain during this time. Vision problems, as we know, can cause behavioral problems and physical symptoms like headaches and affect learning deeply. Oftentimes, children with vision problems are labeled as ADHD or having learning disabilities, when really all they need is a pair of corrective lenses, and that can change their life. That type of labeling can affect a kid's self-esteem, and it can keep them from succeeding in all areas of life.
You know, Josh, I've had the pleasure of actually attending some of those Vaughn's Visions events, and it's really exciting. Of course, the kids are excited to see Vaughn himself. Yeah. But, I mean, you really see their eyes light up when they get those glasses or when they realize what a difference it makes to have corrective eyewear. So the events are one thing, right? Like the excitement and really getting them the products that they need. But how do you translate those events into a continuum of care?
That's the really awesome thing about, our ability to connect Vaughn's Vision with Adventure Vision. So now the children have a long-term vision home. What we've done is we house the electronic medical records for all the kids who get their eye exams through the foundation at one of our 14 Adventure locations across the Front Range. That way, if the kid breaks glasses, which happens all the time, or if there's necessary medical follow-up for their eye care, they can come on into an Adventure location, and we go ahead and take care of them free of charge on the Vaughn's Foundation to make sure that they have all the help that they need.
And how can people support the mission of Vaughn's Vision?
Yeah, I mean, that's the best part. There's a couple ways that people can support. The first is simply go online to www.vaughnmiller.org and just make a donation. Cash always helps, and just $20 can fund an eye exam and a pair of glasses for a kid. In addition, on September 21st, we're hosting a Night to Take Flight. It's an event to raise funds to support all of our programs across the Front Range. The event's going to include appearances by current and former Broncos, and while due to COVID, we can't really mingle like we always did in the past, but we can come together as a community and really support the mission and the kids that need us most. There's a limited number of in-person tickets for the event, and virtual tickets are available for those that want to enjoy the program and just stay home and kind of chill. We also have a really awesome silent auction that's going to be filled with great sports memorabilia and other high-end items. And everyone attending, virtually or in person, is going to receive their very own signed football from Vaughn himself.
That's awesome. Well, a great cause and a very important mission. So, Josh, thank you so much for joining us today. And to find more information about how you can support Vaughn's Vision, go to cbsdenver.com. We'll be right back.